Life in Nature, or How to Catch a Mole by Marc Hamer. Here's an interesting chapter called Molehills Leaving Home. And in it, we get a discussion of ordinary routine life that is far from ordinary. When I'm out in the countryside walking or hunting, I become solitary and leave my man nature behind. I become a different kind of creature, something more fluid, free, adaptable, and instinctive. This is something that developed in me when I was young and living in the wild, living moment to moment with no thought or feeling, no ideas or obvious mental process going on, just instinct, an awareness of the field, but not a separate awareness of the same thing, me. The field, the weather, the scents flowing in and out. Tracking an animal requires this level of awareness. And losing myself like this is an important part of my existing. Not knowing, not thinking is for me a desirable state of awareness. Any thoughts I might have seem to be just a reflection upon that awareness, a step away from the direct experience that insulates me from the electricity of the moment. Now you'll notice that I have highlighted some passages in here, and I just stopped highlighting over here because I just highlighting everything, because it's obviously these are instructions for how to live a life outside. So what I did was I lifted the words out. I just cut them out and put them on this piece of paper here. And what I want to do is to, what's how I say, I want to steal, I don't know what it is I want to do. I just want to take some of this and turn it into, something useful for me, maybe useful for you. So what I've done is I've written in pencil here, and now I'm going to go over this and talk about it a little bit. And I want to write over it with a nice black ink. And this pen right here is perfect for that. It's a Fude Ball 1.5, very broad tip, pretty good protocol. So, the first thing is the poem itself, or the title. What it takes to track a mole. And it starts with awareness. So the first word was solitary. So I just turned that into an injunction to be solitary. And then under man-made skin, I just wrote that out, and I put in Slough off your man nature. Be fluid. Be free. So I'm just translating a bit freely here. Be adaptable. Be instinctive. Period. Okay, so this is the first set of injunctions from Hamer. This is what I do. You can do this too. Next, moment to moment. And here it changes a little bit. Instead of being, it is have no thoughts. Have no feelings. Have no ideas. Have no mental processes. So this has become much more imperative. I delete instinct because we already talked about it up here. And down here I say, be aware again of the field. Now we're entering in a different direction. You are not separate. Reminds me of John Donne. No one is an island unto itself. You are not separate. You are not aware of the me in the field. I might have to change that a little bit, but now again, we ask to become the same you and me in the field. Be losing the self. To track a mole, be and do and become all this. So this has become the pencil version of this, and it's become the inked version of this. Thank you, Marc Hamer, and thank you, Kevin Hodgson, for sending me this book. It's a wellspring. No, it's an artesian well of possibility, adjacent and otherwise.